And now we're live in Burien. What's up, everyone? My name is Fancy A, aka Alex.
And this is Dillon Whittier.
And welcome to another episode of Jocko Style with Dillon and Fancy A. Thank you all for joining us on this awesome day. And you can't believe it. Our sun is back after a few months of depressing winter. And we are in spring already. Started like a month ago in April. Y'all know what I mean. So, anyway, guys, we're going to have important topics we're going to cover for today. First, we're going to talk about how the Mariners got swept by the Royals, unless we don't talk about that. And also accept how the Mariners survived by winning 2 games and lost 1 game against the Atlanta Braves, including the Seahawks trading for Dante Fowler Jr. Those are the important topics we're going to cover for today. And also, we're going to talk about our upcoming Jocko Style merch and what the possible date deadline will be to get it dropped.
Yep.
So, anyway, let's get it started, y'all. Anyway, we're going to talk about how, I'm telling you guys, the Mariners, they started off horribly after got swept by the Kansas City Royals. Oh my God, what are the most embarrassing losses we had. I thought we were going to do better, but the Mariners screwed it up.
Yep.
Man!
And they were doing it without Kyle Raleigh.
Oh yeah, they do it without Kyle Raleigh because of how bad he did. And you couldn't believe what happened to Kyle Raleigh. He left a little scratch. And he has a thumb injury. That is a messed up night that we ever had. And that's why Kyle Raleigh's out, because of his thumb injury. My God, that is the most...
So lucky that we won those 2 games, though, against the Braves.
But we're happy that we won the 2 games against the Braves, though. And after those 3 embarrassing losses by the Royals, let's talk about how the Mariners did against the Braves. Shall we?
Yeah. How about that?
And Dillon has something to say about it.
Thank you, brother Alex. Yeah, this is like Alex said, last week was a terrible or against the Royals, getting swept by them. I tell you, it wasn't a good one. You know, it was horrible. It was terrible. They just didn't do that great on the field. Exactly. They just didn't work as a team. But when they play against the Braves, they play as a team. Even though they lost that 1 game, but still, 2 out of 3, still not bad. So kudos to those Mariners for being the Atlanta Braves, which they're a good team, but we beat them 2 out of 3, so that was good. Hopefully we beat good teams like that. You know what I mean? Right. Doesn't matter what team you are, you can still beat them. You know, doesn't matter what record it is. You know, you can be a good team. You know, so. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to see somebody picking it up, doing good. I tell you, Josh, that guy. Oh my goodness, Josh Naylor, man, he did good against the Braves.
Yeah,
and so many others, you know, Cole Young and some good ones, man.
Yeah,
they all contribute. So, yeah, it was nice. So, kudos to the Mariners. Now, Alex will be talking... Now, we'll be talking about the Seahawks player... what's the player's name again?
Dante Fowler Jr.
Dante Fowler Jr. from the Seahawks. That Alex will tell you shortly.
Thank you so much, Dillon. Yeah, guys. The Seahawks made another trading move of signing a former Cowboys, Dante Fowler Jr. He's a edge pusher for the Dallas Cowboys, and we heard how great he did. So we're happy that we traded for him, and we'll see how he does for us for the 2026 season. So I'm looking forward to that day of how Dante Fowler Jr. will bring it to us in the Seahawks organization. I would say that he will definitely will pull it off, pull it through and everything, So yeah, and the edge pusher Fowler, I believe he has like 2 attempts, 3 sacks or something. Who knows how many, how well he did. So if Dante Fowler turned things around for the Seahawks, we're gonna have many more great weeks to come.
Yeah.
And I'm saying right now. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all agree with that? I'm pretty sure y'all do. So that's what I'm looking forward to when the Seahawks will use Fowler Jr. to get the season going to shine up. So anyway, let's talk about the next topic, which is about the Torrent head coach and general manager discuss season and turn eyes to the future. And with the Seattle Torrents' inaugural season came to a close and left the team at the bottom of the standings, also just missing out on the first overall draft pick. With a lot of in-depth reflection to come over the summer, head coach Steve O'Rourke and general manager Megan Turner attended the medium scrum for the 2025-2026 season for the initial reactions to the season. What I would say that the Seattle Torrent kind of missed the playoffs this season because they're the first season to start off playing a few games and they gained fan ownership and everything else, The Seattle Torrent did really well, like the Kraken did, but we always respect the Torrent team to make things good for the general manager and head coach, So that's what my thoughts are, and Dillon will have a few things to say about it.
Yeah, I agree with Alex. Torrance did well this season, just like the Kraken, even though they both didn't make it to the playoffs. But I was happy for the Torrent, and we're always going to be fans of them, So, and hopefully, they'll have years to come for playoffs and maybe a championship, maybe. So that'd be cool to bring back to Seattle. So it'd be nice, So yeah, we'll see what happens when the general manager is looking forward to the bright future for years to come. So, anyways, here's Alex again.
Thank you, Dillon. Well, I think that's everything that we can cover for today's episode. And before we go wrap up, we have 2 things we have to cover. Dillon and I will be attending the Stars on Ice, seeing Elisa Liu and other skaters from different states being at Climate Pledge Arena on the figure skating for the first time, which is my birthday, May 23rd. So make sure y'all wish me happy birthday on May 23rd, and make sure that Dillon and I will have a fun time at Climate Pledge to see our favorite skater skating for competitions. And we make us happy and most entertaining, And Dillon and I were looking forward to it. So, and also stay tuned for our upcoming Jocko style merch. Hoodies, long t-shirts, and short sleeve t-shirts are on the way. We're supposed to drop the merch by May 15th, but we're going to decide to move it to May 30th to give us more time to order a few things, and we're going to figure out our own online shop, so y'all can know where you can buy our merch at.
Yeah.
And everything else to support us to keep the podcast going.
Yeah.
So
and he's also going to tell you about the budget too, how we're going to work this out with the everything from 90s independent film to doing our Jocko style and all that stuff.
Oh yes, Dillon and I will be working on our upcoming narrative feature film alongside a new path, which is called Camp Out Sanctuary. which is about those lovely ladies that camp out at different parks. One at Volunteer Park and one at Bike Crack Park. This is the first time that Dillon and I come up with an independent film, which is like based, like feminist based, because we all love women, right? We all love women, because so we have to decide to ask a few women if they want to be in our film that we come up with, and we also come up with the budget plan to pay for those actors and actresses to be part of our project. And we'll probably film it for like a week or so, because it's only a short-term project. It won't take like 2-3 months to get it done, because
it only takes us 5 days.
It's only takes us like 5 days to film, and it's only like an hour and 30-minute film, which we always got time and we always have ideas. And it's only like maybe take like we can do it like maybe 6 hours a day. It's only take like half a day time, and it takes like nighttime if they take like time off from work and everything, so we can pay them and keep a budget ourselves in case we have over like leftover budget and everything.
Yeah.
We always like keep it for the next film project, you know what I mean? We'll probably start the Kickstarter campaign to raise money to get our own film equipment and the clothing for the actresses who will be like doing their scene at the park. And we'll probably use the budget to cover the tents and sound too. So that's the plan. So anyway, you guys, we're out of time, and I'm happy that y'all had the chance to tune in and listen to our thoughts. So if you want to hear more again of our stuff, please subscribe to our YouTube channels, TikTok, Instagram, follow us there, and Facebook too, and much more. So anyway, you guys, thanks y'all for tuning in. I'm Fancy aka Alex.
And this is Dillon Whittier.
You're listening to Jocko Style with Dillon and Fancy A. So anyway, have a fantastic week. Remember to be yourself, be inspired, and be respectful.
And stay true to yourself.
Alright, and see y'all next week, next Tuesday. Peace. Love y'all.